Hello everybody and welcome back to my Simpsons Hit&Run Let's Play. We are on the final level, level 7. As you can see, the newspaper shows October 31st. We are on Halloween. As you can see, this level is going to be very Halloween themed. It's nighttime, lots of cool decorations. I just want to say thanks for joining me on this last level. If you are a fan of the Treehouse of Horror episodes, you are going to love this level. Without much else, let's get right into it.
Dad, the zombies are on the way. Shouldn't we do something?
Not now, Lisa. I'm trying to listen to the baseball game.
It's the top of the 7th and... Oh, God! Zombies! They're devouring the crowd! Now they're eating my brain! Oh, the pain! Ah!
Oh, all right. I'll get us some survival supplies. Stupid Brockman getting eaten by zombies. Piece of cake.
So, I've pointed out before that if you repeat a level, they're not usually that different. You can tell this level is very, very different from other levels in the past. Or it's very different from the previous time you're here.
Leonard, give me your first aid kit.
Well, I was hoping to save it for Rodder and Totter to, bandage their brain-eater boo-boos.
Look, just rub a Bible on them.
Will that work to fend off zombies?
Who am I, Dr. Science?
Oakley-dokley, here's the first aid kit.
Daddy, if the zombies are dead, why aren't they in heaven? I hope my brain feeds a poor hungry zombie.
Let's just get that first aid kit. And like I said, this level is so much different from when you come here the last two times with Homer. With Homer and Marge, they really made a ton of changes to this level. It's fantastic. You'll see there's just so many changes you're going to see here. All the vehicles are different. All the people are different. Every mission is, it's right on the theme. Some levels, they didn't put very much effort into when you repeat it. This level, they put a ton of effort in this one. It's a fantastic, detailed level.
Oh, I need your chainsaw to chop up attacking zombies.
But then how will I defend myself?
Mo. Shouldn't the weapons go to save people who have loved ones?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think I made my point.
Well, better go comb my hair before the zombies get here. My life stinks.
So, I've mentioned before, yeah, you'll love this level if you love the Sims Treehouse of Horror. But if you've found some of the missions in this game so far to be difficult, where you have to, repeat some of the races and stuff a couple times, you will not like this level. This level is extremely difficult. Some of these missions, I expect myself to have to do, a couple dozen times.
That was easy as pie.
See, everything here is different. They add new decorations, they added different pedestrians. All the vehicles are, a hearse or a witch. There's writing, there's ghosts here in the sky, there's writing on that house. They really did a good job of decorating this level, and we'll see a lot more of that as we explore. This is one of my most favorite levels, to just wander around and just see, look at all the details that they've added. Like even there, the billboard is the Treehouse of Horror Halloween themed one. Everything here is just so nicely detailed. They must have had a lot of fun with this level. Of course, the church is burned all the way down to the ground. One really cool thing is there's this witch here, and what you can do actually is you can just go get on this witch here, and you can just drive her around like a normal car, and her horn is a laugh. The only thing is she doesn't steer very well and brake very well. But aside from that, it's actually pretty fun. So it's not actually the school we need to go to, it's the playground. So let's go there. And as you can see, this is wildly different than before. School looks almost like a little castle, and there's a UFO up in the sky.
Hey, you there! Smelly Sam! What's going on?
The alien craft is using some sort of tractor beam to suck up trespassers to their doom. Worst effects ever.
But that's real!
Worst effects ever.
What's with the cool black car?
My knowledge of sci-fi movies is correct, which it is. The black car is an advanced probe for the mother ship. Now, if you're through, I will spend my last hours on Earth complaining about movies on the internet.
The gift of life is wasted on you.
Yes, I recommend you obtain a zombie car. It will protect you well, but it runs on human brains. Slight drawback.
I got plenty of those.
So we need 500 coins, and we only have... Well, I only have about 200, and I assume everyone watching is playing is going to have roughly the same as me. Now, if you drive your car right up to the UFO, it's going to pull you into that tractor beam, and is going to destroy your car. It only costs like, 10 coins or whatever, and you can just get back, so it's not a big deal. So I kind of wanted to show that.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
So let's just get our car back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. I'm just going to go run stuff over until I get 500 coins. I am not going to get, the WASP cameras or anything like usual. I'm going to save that for the later videos. So I will cut to when I have those 500 coins. Don't worry, you won't be missing anything. I'll have all the WASP cameras, all the Buzz Cola crates, everything like that in the next video. Actually, I decided that I will show off a couple of the Buzz Cola crates in this level just because it'll make it a lot easier. There's a Buzz Cola crate right there. You can get one right here as well. This is just right by the Simpsons house. And let's just go get a few others. We won't get the WASP, but we'll get some of those Buzz Cola crates. By the Krusty Burger, we can go get some coins right here. So there's a Buzz Cola crate right here, and then the vending machine. That's a good chunk of change for sure. There's a few coins here, and there's going to be some as well from that Buzz Cola vending machine. By the gas station, by the Quickie Mart, you can just come right here and get a Buzz Cola machine.
Parked in it.
Cool, so I now have 500 coins, so let's go to where we're supposed to, which is the Springfield Cemetery. So the cemetery is actually open now here. Now let's go talk to this zombie, I suppose, and buy a zombie car. Here we go, here's the zombie car. Pretty good speed, acceleration, not very tough, but everything else is great. So let's use pretty much all our coins to buy that. So this right here is my third attempt. I kept getting hit and runs, and don't want to get a hit and run in this mission here. So I'm actually ahead of the car, but that's just because I need to stay close to him. I kind of know where he's going. This is a little easier than following him if you know where you're going, because he can be very difficult to follow.
Eat my gut.
He's pretty fast, so it can be difficult, this mission. Now he's going to get a lot of distance when he cuts through the cemetery. So So as long as we don't miss... There we go. This level 100% is going to challenge you though, regardless of the mission. Every single mission is going to be a challenge, I'm sure.
Mistakes were made. I have road rage and I know how to use it.
I'm just... Oh, thank goodness, I was just hoping it was going to end.
I'm so talented and good looking.
Let's go talk to Professor Frank.
I'm glad you're here, my morbidly obese ally. Based on my mathulations, I figured out the alien's weakness. It's nuclear waste. Yuck.
And how does that affect me?
Well, it could save the life of you and your family.
And?
Look, I've loaded my vehicle with nuclear waste from the power plant. It's going to deliver this toxic payload to the alien ship, risking myself and my delicious brain to zombie snacking, which if you've never undergone that, I can tell you it stings.
What a hero! And I never knew his name.
It's Professor John, Frank.
Are you still here? Piece of cake.
So this is actually my about my 4th attempt, and I'm actually doing this the next day because after my first 3 attempts getting so close, I got a little bit frustrated and just decided to try again. What makes this a difficult mission is because you are carrying this nuclear waste. If you hit something hard enough, your nuclear waste will actually crash, and you need to drive across the city without crashing because of this nuclear waste. And since it's across the city, it's very likely that you will get a hit and run. If you get a hit and run, the Hearst police will actually come at you. They pretty much hit you head on, and when they do that, you explode the nuclear waste and you need to start over. They do let you start over. You have to drive back to the nuclear power plant. But at that point, it just makes more sense to restart the mission. So right now you can see I'm trying the best I can to avoid a hit and run, because once you get a hit and run, those hearses come straight at you and they will explode your nuclear waste immediately. So I have a couple seconds left and I'm just about to get a hit and run. So don't go too far because you will hit the fence. So what you need to do is drive right under here. Perfect. So I'm gonna get a hit and run. That's unavoidable, but at least we completed this mission.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd. If I'm gonna kill those town filming, black car driving, cola poisoning, laser distributing, reality show filming monsters, I'm gonna need some more toxic waste.
Yeah. So we will need more toxic waste. So let's look at our missions. Okay, so let's go do that next mission. Let's go enter the school.
Wow, I need a disco nap. Chafing! I need to find some nuclear waste, and fast!
Why don't you ask Mr. Burns? His buried nuclear waste has poisoned Springfield for years to come.
Good old Mr. Burns. He'll save us. Thank goodness for nuclear waste. It's crashing time!
So it's definitely a good thing that I retried this the next day, because last night I did 3 or 4 attempts, and I just got too frustrated, and now I was able to do it on my very first attempt pretty easily.
Sleeping.
Now let's just drive to the power plant. You can even tell the music is a little bit different. Definitely get used to driving Homer's car, and definitely get used to just driving across Springfield.
It's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
80 seconds there. That sounds definitely doable just to get away from a car. I mean, I guess as long as you don't get a hit and run. And as soon as you cross the cemetery, you'll be good.
So long, suckers!
So you'll definitely have to be doing that jump across the Springfield Cemetery a lot, and the entrances don't line up exactly, so you'll need to pay careful attention to which entrance is on which side, because depending on which way you jump, you need to lean toward the left or the right. And if you're carrying waste or you're in a very fragile vehicle, that could be enough to destroy your vehicle. So this is actually a really cool part of this level, is now you can't go into the nuclear power plant, but you can go into Mr. Burns' office. So it's telling us now there's actually a vertical arrow for the first time in the game, I think. So we actually get to climb up here. This is a pretty cool touch that they added. So you can just jump up here, and there's going to be actually a couple things in Mr. Burns' office. I won't get any wasps or gags, but let's just get these coins, because we're going to have to buy stuff still. There's actually a lot more in here than I remember, so yeah, if you need coins for the zombie car, definitely come here. So you can see, like I said before, they really changed up this level. They did a really good job of making this last level really cool and really unique. And I really appreciate that they did that. Make sure you double jump. Sometimes the double jump doesn't work if you get stuck, like what happened to me.
We're number
Cool.
one! We're number one!
So that completes the first 4 missions of this level. So what we're going to do is I'm going to call it here, because those first 4 missions were not too difficult. The next 3 are 3-part. You can see it's Alien Autopsy Part 1. There's going to be Part 2 and Part 3. And those will take a while, and they're all part of the same 3 missions. So I'm going to call it here, and then I'll come back for the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one.